that's actually not helping people, that's actually scamming people. I mean, scammers there are.
Yes, sir. We back. We back. The suspension is over. The suspension. No audio. What about now? Junior, you hear me now? Good. Let's go. We back. Hey, they can't hold a real, they can't keep a real one down. They can't keep us down. We back. Let's go. Hey, they had the nerve to apologize. Bro, said they made a mistake. See, man? All these people on TikTok that's scamming, okay? Y'all messing it up for the rest of us. Okay? They messing it up for the rest of us. So, this is what I learned, man. Y'all know I learned, you know I learned all the info and I bring it back. Okay. So once I got to once we hit 50K followers, you get like I think people get it before that, but once I hit 50K, I got my own rep for my ads manager, right? So I have a rep now with TikTok, but it's for the ads, right? So she's kind of like my contact person. So I was able to send her everything, and then she sent it over to the people whoever handled the suspensions and everything, the live stuff. So they reviewed my stuff and going to apologize. But they did that today, but my ban was already up today. You know what I mean? So what's happening is all these people that's selling CPNs, all these people that's doing all this fraudulent activity, right? It all falls under the credit category. So anyone that's on live teaching credit, okay, they have their algorithms and everything that scans everything. And if it even looks similar, okay, if it even looks similar to these scamming ass people, right? You can get suspended. Okay, you can get suspended. So yeah, man. So I just gotta be. I'm just going to be a lot more careful with the graphics and stuff I use in the background. A lot more careful with the you know what I'm saying, with the terminology and the stuff you say on these lives, man, because you can get suspended quick, right? So it's all in the past though. Let's get it. It's all in the past though. Let's get it. All right, man. We live everywhere. Okay, we live on TikTok here. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram over here. You guys know the deal. You guys can ask your credit questions in the chat, and I'll give you an answer. You know, I usually go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time during the week. And then I go live Saturday and Sundays at around 11 a.m. But I was suspended for 3 days to go live. So we back now. Let's get it, man. Saturday edition. Let's go. TZ Dollars, CFPB. Yeah. CFPB what? Like, well, what are you trying to say? Christy, she said, "Are you back? Let's go. If I owe 1,500 between 3 credit cards, should I pay them all off at one time?" NVG, if you owe 1,500, yes, go ahead and pay them off if you can. Why would you wait? Why'd you pay them off in payments? If you have the money now, do it now. Okay. TZ, what are you talking about? 1,500 between 3 credit cards? These are open credit cards. He needs to get his utilization down. TZ, you about to get blocked, bro. You about to get blocked. Stop it. Stop it. Don't ever tell someone to not pay their credit cards. Come on, bro. What we doing? Come on now. And this stuff behind me, these are all just client results. I'll switch this up throughout the live once we get going. You guys can drop your credit questions in the chat, bro. Let's go. My credit score hasn't gone up for a month. I have no negative items. What's the problems? Let me see. Simon. So you have to change something on your report to change your score. If you have no negative items, that means that you need to pay some balances down. You might need to add some more positive accounts, right? So there's a bunch of things that you can do. But Simon, shoot me a message on TikTok. Shoot me a message real quick. And then after this live, I'll holler at you, bro. I just need to see your report and I can tell you exactly what to do. It takes 15 seconds, bro. I'm at 816. Nice. Can I purchase a trade line from you? Of course. Delora, we just updated them today. All right. So hit that link in my bio. It says it on there. Okay, let's go. 671 good. 19. That's solid. Bro, show the same score for 20 years. Hey, this dude, haven't I blocked you a couple times, bro? Hey, this dude right here. Hey, I blocked you a couple times, bro. You like me? You got a crush on me, huh? Come on, bro. I don't go that way. I don't swing that way. All right. I don't swing that way, my brother. Okay. You can have your own what you do in your own free time, that's on you. Okay. You go do your thing. I don't swing that way. All right. So I'm gonna block you for a 10th time. All right. Hey, these people crazy. Let me get him out my chat because you messing up my flow. Let me get him out of here. Okay, 650 trash? No. So look at you guys. Your approval odds have nothing to do with your score, really. It's all your score is based off of your actual profile, right? So if you got a 650, there's definitely something you need to work on. But I've seen 650s with people had 7 to 8 years of age, credit age, 10 plus open accounts. They just have to pay their balances down, right? Something small like that, right? Or get a couple inquiries removed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it all depends on your credit report. All right. So that's what the important thing. He said I'm trolling. Oh, bro, Teasy. Hey, you can't hey, bro. I gotta be careful. You gotta be careful on here because we get so many trolls in my lives, bro. So that's why, bro, I'll be so serious about those type of comments, man, because people are so gullible. Like, why you trolling, but you say, yeah, don't pay those because someone don't want to pay their cards, right? So just by you saying that one comment, they're going to not pay their shit. And then they're going to come back in a week or two and say, hey, King Credit, you told me not to pay my cards. Like, bro, I didn't tell your dumb ass to do. I didn't tell you to do that. Don't do me like that. Okay. How do you get inquiries off? Mook mook. Mook mook. That's a funny username. Mook mook. I like that. All right, bro. For inquiries, it's pretty easy. I have all this stuff for free too. I'm gonna tell you where to go get it. But all you gotta do is get your report. We're highlighting inquiries not attached to open accounts, and we're calling the bureaus. Yes, calling the bureaus is the fastest way to get it off. I know a lot of people don't like talking on the phone, but you have to get over that, right? If you want them inquiries off, do a little bit of work. It's easy. All right. So we're calling them. Okay, I give you the script and all the numbers to call, all for free. Just hit that link in my bio, click how-to guides. They're free. There's a guide for inquiries, charge-offs, collections, repos, bankruptcies, late payments, closed accounts, personal info. It's all on there for free. Okay. Now, when you get the guide, all right, like let's say it's the charge-off guide, right? It has all the steps, but it doesn't have the letters attached to it, right? So if you want the letters, okay, you just go to the bottom and it says King Credit Bundle. You click that and go run it up. Okay, people have been doing serious damage for years with my King Credit Bundle. All right. I'm 22, 735. Is that cool? Yeah, that's solid. 720, no old debt. That's solid. Okay. 22 years old, 735, solid. 720, 25 years, solid. You guys, again, you're telling me your scores, which is cool. These scores are good, but there are factors that can still get you denied. I see people with 750s getting denied for stuff because they only have 1 or 2 open accounts. Okay. So you want to have you at least 5 of your own accounts. Okay. Those are called primary accounts. Those are the ones that you apply for yourself. All right. You don't want to have hella inquiries. Okay. A couple is fine, but not hella. Okay. Now you don't want 20 inquiries on your shit, right, in the last 30 days. You don't want that. All right. You can add credit age pretty easily by getting a Rent Reporters, Rental Karma. You can double up, triple up on those. Those accounts are primaries that backdate. All right, they backdate. So you can get a Rent Reporters right today, and it might backdate 4 years, right? So that's a 4-year aged account on your report, right? Super easy. So I have all these accounts already listed for you, so you don't have to go look for them. Just hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts, and they're all in there for free. Let's go. Jenny, what's up, Jenny? Credit history is important facts. Fastest way after a bankruptcy. Frank, it's a good question, bro. So I have all the steps listed for you already. It's all free. Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts, and they're all on there. There's a section that says bouncing back from a bankruptcy, follow these steps, right? Because if you're bouncing back from a bankruptcy, your steps are going to be different from someone that's just getting started in credit. You know what I mean? It's not the same accounts at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's different. So yeah, hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts. Everything's in there. Let's go, man. If y'all learning something, tap that screen. Let's get it. What's the cost? What's the cost on one of your trade lines? Jamie, hit the link in my bio. Click. It says trade lines right there. Click it. It's all in there. My credit score higher than that. Yeah, Steve, that's cool. These are not my scores. These are all client results, Steven. So you being negative. So look, you being negative. This might be your first time on my live, so I'm gonna let you slide one time. All right, no negativity on my live, bro. People come to my live and they ask questions. People actually want actual help. These are all client results. This guy started in the 500s. Okay, so come on, Steve, do better, bro. My scores are higher than that, but I don't know what to do next. Isabel, what do you want to do? Isabel, shoot me a DM and just ask your questions in there if you don't want to ask them on the live. I'm 24. My shit's saying, I got 1K left on my car loan. I don't know what to do next. Xander said 24. Xander, how many other open accounts do you have, bro? Yeah, you just got that car loan. Okay, we need to start adding some easy accounts onto your report. All right, how old can increase be off? What? Darla, how can increase? We already went over increase already, so just hit the link in my bio, click how-to guides. The inquiry guides in there is free. Should I file my disputes through CFPB? Bryant, you can, right? You can, but you want to dispute first because the CFPB is they're going to ask you, hey, have you disputed with this company before, right? So you want to say yes and then upload all your documentation that you've already disputed, right? So dispute with the bureaus a couple times first, try to get it off, and then you can upload all your documentation and then use the CFPB. Are you able to assist me? Yeah, sure. Want to go on and purchase your bundle, and I'm not sure what thing to click on. Jenny, it says King Credit Bundle. It says King Credit Bundle. Okay. Hit what link? The link in my bio. It said when you go to my profile, there's a link right there. The link tree. Just click it. Click that. What bio? Go to my page. Okay. All right. Come on now. Come on, Darla. You mean what bio? Go to my page. Fifth round. Let's work. King Main, what's good? Have some respect. What about collections accounts? Yeah, we can dispute those too. Collections are disputed a little bit differently than late payments. Like none of these accounts are all disputed the same. They're all disputed differently. So that's a big thing that I see. People are disputing charge-offs the same way you dispute a collection. It's not the same, right? You don't use a 609, right? The big thing is, I sent a 609 letter. Well, a 609 letter is a validation letter. Credit bureaus don't validate. They verify. So that letter it's not even supposed to be for the bureaus. You know what I mean? So little shit like that, little stuff like that. So, but collections, the same 5 steps in the beginning. Get your report, find inaccuracies. If you don't know how to do that, the guide, it has a video on there showing you how to do it with real credit reports. Okay, showing you how to find inaccuracies and everything. So get your report, find inaccuracies. We're going to call the bureaus to update our personal info. While we're on the phone with them, we're also going to dispute our inquiries. Okay, I give you the scripts to all this stuff. And then we're going to opt out of secondary bureaus. The guides walk you through this too. It tells you how to do it. And then we're ready to dispute. Okay. But for collections, we're disputing the collection directly with the collection agency, and we're disputing directly with the credit bureau. Two different types of disputes, though. Okay. And there's a lot of other stuff we can do with the collections too, but we'll just keep it basic with the disputes right now. This man knows what he's talking about. He is a good man. Let's go. I like that. I'm 20. I got a daughter. I need help. All right. Shoot me a DM, bro. Yeah. S Rim Reels. It's a weird username. But yeah, shoot me a DM. Let's go. My credit repair person got me from 490 to 640 to 560 in a few months. Now I'm stalled. What's causing that? Richard Hammond. So what happens is it sounds like they got lucky in the first couple rounds, right? They probably sent one or two rounds and stuff fell off easily, right? That was the easy stuff. Now it's time for the real credit repair. Now the credit bureaus have to tell you, who they talk to, how they verify these items. The collection agencies, you got to force them to validate the debt. If they don't, it needs to be removed or need to get sued. So there's levels to it. So, but that's a question you should ask your credit repair people. Say, hey, what's going on? You guys have a plan for me? Blah, blah, blah. Easy work. Let me see the Experian, though. They are different. Yeah, Kala, I will show you the Experian. Yeah, we have client. I'll show you. But yeah, these are just client results, man. I was talking about the man who's being disrespectful. Facts. How you dispute hard inquiries? K. Sinclair, we went over that twice already. All we're doing is getting your report, highlighting inquiries not attached to open accounts. That means that if you applied for it and you didn't get it, you can dispute that account. But if you applied for it and you got it, don't dispute that account. All right. And then we're calling just to get this stuff removed. Okay. There's some other steps you can do after you call, but you want to call first. All right. You want to call first. But hit the link in my bio, click how-to guides. The inquiry guide's in there. It's all free. How long does it take? Our clients start to see results within the first 35 days, and they usually stay with us around 3 to 6 months, just depending on how bad their credit report is. No police reports, no affidavits, no FTC fucking claiming identity theft. This is the real work. Okay, when you do it right and good the first time, you don't have to come back and do this. Okay, do it right the first time. Angel, thanks for the subscription. Hey, got a subscriber. Let's go. What can I do to bring up my credit scores? Bahamas, just your scores? Pay your balances down, add authorized user. Your score will go up. That's easy. But if you still have negatives on your report, it don't matter if you go from a 650 to a 750. You're still going to get denied if you got collections and recent late payments, charge-offs, negative stuff on your report. So if the negative stuff is anchoring your score down, you need to dispute that. You need to get that stuff off your report. All right. If it's just utilization, then pay your balances down. Right. But that's why everybody's a little bit different. Right. And that's another reason why our consultations are free, because a lot of people schedule calls and they don't need credit repair. They just need to pay their balances down. Right. They need better spending habits. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So our consultations are, you guys can DM me the word King, schedule a free call. Let's get it. Thank you for the information. Was late on one payment, took my score down 40 points. Cam, you lucky, bro. Usually it brings your score down more than that. Yeah, usually it drop you down 80 to 100. So you're lucky. Hey, Donaldo, what's good? What's good? How can I get rid of student loans? If they're open student loans, don't dispute open student loans. If they're closed, transferred, dismissed, or whatever, they're just closed accounts, so we can dispute those. Okay. What if there's no inaccuracies? Tony, there's always inaccuracies. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. How do you get higher credit limits? You have to actually use your credit cards, right? You want to show a lot of activity in those credit cards. And then, you pay the balances down. You don't want to have large balances by the statement date or the payment date, right? But yeah, you have to actually use your credit cards, right? People get a $300 credit card and they only use $10 of it and then get mad when they don't get a credit limit increase. You ain't using the card. Use the card, right? But yeah, use those cards. Okay, debit cards. You shouldn't be using no debit cards. There's no point to use a debit card anymore. All the money you were going to use on that debit card, use your credit card. Okay, use your credit card, right? And then just pay your card off. It's the same thing. It's only one extra step. All right, he out of bail. He out on bail. Facts. Let's go. We back, baby. We back. Yes, sir. But we live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, man. So and TikTok. Y'all can drop your questions in the chat. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We got a good 30 minutes to go. I'm at work sneaking in on here. So the NYC tickets isn't on my credit report yet. Dude, honestly, tickets usually don't fall on your credit report like that. They just get attached to your they just get attached to you. So like when you go to register your car or do a title transfer, you got to pay them tickets if it's with the state. I mean, yeah, if it's with the city. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I answered you already, Chloe. I sent you a DM. I sent you a DM this morning. I'm 19, credit score 675, don't have a credit card. Should I make one? NPC, yes. Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts. It walks you through the whole process. It's all free. Is my credit good? 20 years old? You guys, stop telling me just your credit score. That does nothing for me. All right. So you're 20 with a 717. That's cool. But it's all about your credit profile. That's what you get approved or denied on. Your score doesn't really matter that much. All right. So you need to build up that credit profile. Right. I'll talk about it. It's all typed up, all written for you. Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts, and go rent it up. 815. How do I get to an 850? Bro, same type of shit. Number one, no, you don't need to get to an 850. Why you want an 850? You're not going to get any more benefits. You already got an 815. So do CFPB, CFRA, CFPB. How would you know? How would I know what? Call Self King has those scores. Another troll. We got another troll. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You jumped in another grown man's live to be negative. That's insane, bro. That's crazy. You got issues, bro. And number two, these are all client results. Okay? These are all client results. Hey, my man jumped on another grown man's live to be negative. That's crazy. Just to get blocked. That's wild. My man got 2 followers, no following. Come on, bro. My man on here just to troll. Let me get him out of here. All right, let's go. I met in an accident, Kodo tar insurance. Wait, an accident, car total, the insurance covers the car. Do I have to pay monthly? If your car is totaled and you had insurance, it should cover the car. I filed bankruptcy 2018. Why hasn't it dropped off yet? 2018, that's only 6 years ago. Right? So yeah, you still got a lot of time, man. But you don't have to wait. You can dispute that bankruptcy, right? If you want to. Okay, if you want to do it yourself, hit the link in my bio, get the King Credit Bundle. That's what people use. It's a DIY pack, right? DIY means do it yourself. That's what people be using to get their bankruptcies off. All legal, right? 100% legal. None of that scamming stuff. All right. If you want us to do it, DM me the word King. What do you mean by credit profile? Recently, Capital One on tap, 50K business credit. Hey, let's go. Your profile, the factors that make up your credit report, right? So how many open accounts you got? What's your credit age, your utilization? How many inquiries you got? That type of stuff. That's what I mean. Best trade line. What do you mean, bro? Like what? Like an authorized user? Like what are you talking about? He said best trade line. What does that mean? What are some secondary credit cards that you recommend? I mean, Discover, Capital One, Citi, whatever bank that you're with, right? It just depends on your credit report. Like, it depends on your credit profile. My bad. That's all it depends on, bro. I've done credit repair 3 times with different people, and none have been able to delete anything. Yeah, Daniela, because you're not working with credit repair. You're working with people that regurgitate information. All right. These 99% of the people you see on here are not registered. They're not bonded. They can't even afford to buy a bond. Okay. They're using Cash App to accept payments. Like, bro, what do you, come on now. But yeah, Daniela, if you wanna give it one last go, let me know. One last go, let me know. DM me the word king. I might even give you a little special or something. Our prices are already super affordable, but since you've been burned a couple times, Daniela, I might work with you a little bit. Let's go. I'm feeling generous today. Got denied for applying. What might cause it? Alexander, you get denied because of your, like what I explained to you earlier, your credit profile, right? You don't have enough open accounts, or you got too many recent inquiries, or utilization is too high. Any of these factors can get you denied quick. Okay. I messed up and I was 18. Okay. I filed a dispute with CFPB May 30th for late payment accounts. They just verified it July 26th. Okay. Did nobody, Jeanette's gift shop, did nobody tell you to go to CFPB to dispute your late payments first? Right? You want to dispute those first. There's other ways to dispute your late payments, Jeanette. So if you still want to dispute them, hit the link in my bio, get the King Credit Bundle. We got the late payment sauce in there. Maximus, another subscriber. Hey, that's 2. Let's go. Let's go. I am going to start doing subscriber only lives. So like the subscribers can ask me, specific questions and stuff like that. They get their little 10, 20 minutes before the lives. So yeah, there are some perks of being a subscriber. And y'all get all the stuff first. I'm at a $7.95. I'm at a $6.45 because I fell behind. Do I just have to pay my debt? Yes, Frank. Honestly, that's just having high utilization is a lot better than having late payments and charge-offs on your shit. So yeah, just come up with a plan, right? You got to lower your expenses. That's the biggest thing for a lot of people that they can't do. Just lower your expenses for 3 to 6 months and you'll be back. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. Cut off YouTube TV like $80 now. So that's $100 right there. Okay. Amazon Prime, who, like all of them combined, it's like $300, $400. Okay. Just doing that, you got to just cutting those off for a couple months. You can, like, the blueprint's easy, you guys. You just have to actually do it. What's the best way to increase credit score? Frank, depends on what's wrong with your report, bro. If you got negatives on your report, we got to dispute that stuff off. But if you have no negatives, no late payments, no charge-offs, no collections, no repos, or nothing like that, boosting your score is easy. You just got to pay your balances down, maybe add a couple more primary accounts, maybe add an authorized user or 2. That's easy. Okay. What are some good secondary cards that you recommend? Secondary cards? What do you mean secondary cards, bro? Just like regular credit cards? Yeah, I recommend cards that's based off of your credit report. So it depends on what your credit profile looks like, right? I'm not gonna tell you to get an Amex Gold when you got a 650. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to stay in. You've got a 650. You need to stay in that Discover range, right? Capital One range, right? If you got a 750, that's a different answer. So it depends. I was able to remove 3 charge-off, 3 credit bureaus by disputing inaccuracies, 3 rounds. Hey, let's go. He said, stop yapping to yourself. Who's this? Let me see. He said, stop yapping to myself. Bro, go on TikTok, bro. Go on TikTok. I'm streaming everywhere. Hey, what's up with grown men? Hold on, something spam. Let me block him. Yeah, trolls. Y'all, you don't have to, you don't got to fight back with trolls or nothing. You can just block them. Hey, that's the worst thing you can do to a troll. Just blocking them, not showing them no attention. Oh, they hate that. Oh, that eats them up in the inside. Always buy cards at the end of the month when they need to make quotas. Okay. I tried to text that number. It keeps saying failed. Lovely Q. We've got thousands. We send out thousands of texts per day. 844-689-0199. That's our main company number. So if it says failed, something's going on. You must have blocked us or something, which happens all the time. I got a question. What's up? Did you see my comment? Janetta's, I answered your comment. Why hasn't my score increased in a while? Joseph, I have no idea, bro. Why hasn't your score increased in a while? You answered your own question. Why do you think your score hasn't increased in a while? Joseph, answer that question. Why do you think your score hasn't increased in a while? Let's do some critical thinking. Okay. Rat D Boy, yes, you can ask a question. S Bonds 543. Just shoot me a DM. You got to message me the word king, not comment. Message me the word king. Okay, so I can get your profile so you can get, the message and everything. What's the first thing you do to start working on your own credit? Order your credit report. First step is always get your report. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says get your FICO score for $1. You can check that out. All right. But the guides explain all this stuff. Getting your report, finding inaccuracies, disputing. It covers all that stuff. My score 571. Can you help? Of course. Yeah, shoot me a DM. Just on here 88. Shoot me a DM. Mo Money. He said weak score. Bro. Another grown man. Hold on. Let me see what he look like. Oh, I see why he hating. Oh shit. Let me block him. Yeah, I'm blocking hater there. No negativity in the chat. 740, nice. He said, I'm a client. Welcome. What's up, my brother? Is it good to have a lot of installment accounts on your report like Kovo, Bridget? Yeah, you can have a couple on there, a couple installments, a couple revolving accounts. That's what makes up that credit mix. Yeah. And those revolving accounts are really easy to get, so you can build up your profile, right? You never want to go try to get a credit card with nothing on your report. Try to go get a car with nothing on your report, right? So having 4 or 5 of these starter accounts, right? Get you a Kovo, extra card, self, kickoff, right? Some of these easy accounts, throwing a little secured card in there or like a little Capital One platinum card. So you have 5 accounts. You can add a little rent reporters on there for the age. You know what I'm saying? So there's multiple things you can do, multiple ways you can structure your report, but you do want to have at least 5 of those easy primary accounts before you try to go get those, regular credit cards and stuff like that. It's just easier. I have Venture X, Capital One, and Chase Sapphire. Nice. Experian is given 707.5. Nice. Got up to 760 Discover in 8 months. My limit is 1,600. Is there next credit card you recommend? Wait, 600. Barco. Yeah, so you can 760 with a Discover. I'm not sure how many other open accounts you have, bro, but you might be ready for something cool, bro. You might be ready for a little Amex action. Chase got some cool ones. So it just depends, bro. It just depends on which direction you want to go. My score was less than 757 years until I landed a job, and now it stays 800. Okay. He said they hating on you, bro. Always, man. Always. They want, bro. It's super weird, bro. It's super weird. First, they love you. Oh, you're giving a lot of information, blah, 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 right? And then they start to turn on you. If they see you getting too many clients, if you're getting too much motion, hey, they start to hate on you, bro. It's weird. But they never hate on the scammers, though. What? That's this scam epidemic, bro. There's this scam. They never hate on them people. They just let them slide. Scammers out here they're literally filing police reports They're filing police reports in you guys' names, claiming an account is in litigation. They're blatantly lying. Come on, bro. Oh man, it's crazy in the streets. How could you get a 508? You don't want a 508, bro. My man on Instagram asks, how high could you get a 508? Depends what's on that report, bro. If you have a 508, that means that there's some negative stuff on there. So that's what we target. That negative stuff, we start disputing that, and then we can add some more some easy accounts on there to help that payment history. You got to pay your utilization down. So it's a combination of things, bro. It's a combination of things. So what's his name? MF1NN underscore. Go ahead and shoot me a DM. You on Instagram? Yeah, shoot me a DM on Instagram since you're already there. Let's go. Let's get back to it. Can I dispute after I freeze my clue report in my personal file? Yeah, so you can dispute even if you don't have to freeze your Experian, TransUnion, Equifax reports, y'all. You don't have to do that. Some people do it. You don't have to do that though. But you can still dispute. That freeze just means that lenders and outside companies can't pull your report anymore. Okay. How I show my credit, Andrew, you got it twisted, Andrew. These lives aren't to show people my stuff. Okay. That's not what these are for, to show results. All right. This client was in the 500s. That's what these lives are for. Okay. Don't nobody want to see your score. They want to see how many people you've helped. That's what they want to see. I've had it only 8 months. Is that normal? I mean, yeah. At 769. Damn, that's a little. You got a little lucky with that. Yeah, usually it's not that high. Is it good to have a lot of installment loans? Brian already answered that. Leak, what's good? I only have an 812. Can I take out a 1K loan? So your approval for the loan is going to depend on your actual credit profile. So your score, 812, is really good, but it depends on how many open accounts you have, But you should be good though. SoFi, Lending Point, Lending Tree, whatever bank that you're already with. Credit unions give out decent personal loans. So there's a bunch of different routes to get a personal loan. I feel like you really need to be in a financial stable place to improve credit, right? No. No, you can like if you're not in a, if you don't have a job, right? If you don't have income coming in, you fix your credit yourself, right? Get the King Credit Bundle 35. You can literally get to work. It might take you a little bit longer because there's a learning curve with everything, right? That's why the people that say fix your own credit, they're not. It sounds good to say that, right? Because they're usually hating on somebody else, right? They'll see a flyer that says, let's just do crazy numbers. I seen a flyer, okay? I'm in California. I seen a flyer. Dude was charging 3 bands, okay? You're charging 3 bands, okay? And all the comments said, don't pay him. You can fix your credit yourself. Don't do this. You can fix your credit yourself. Bro, that's still work, right? People don't want to do no work. They don't. Credit repair is a service just like anything else. Just like anything else. Mechanic, that's a service. Housekeeping, that's a service. The dentist is a service, right? Like if it comes down to you, how do you think the people in the 1500s, 1600s, 1700s, they didn't have dentists? They just pulled the teeth out. And so all these services that we have now, they're not necessities, right? They're services, right? And credit repair is no different. It's a service you pay for, right? Service you pay for. Okay. I used to get all my meals delivered, right? So that's a service instead of cooking, right? Instead of doing it myself, I paid for the meals to come, right? I don't fold my own clothes anymore. Okay. I take it down the street, little laundromat. The lady take care of it. $50. You know what I'm saying? $50 every 2 weeks, right? It's a service, just like anything else. Okay. But If you can't afford the service, then you need to fix the credit yourself, right? You're trading time, right? Time and money. Okay. If you don't got no money, you better have some time to fix your shit. If you ain't got that much time or you don't want to do it, you pay someone to do it. Like, what are we talking about? It's a service. For some reason, people got the shit twisted. They think people should just learn a skill and then now you have to do that skill for free. It's crazy. Venture X, the best card to get points. Venture X is cool too. Capital, my platinum card is cool too. Right? Capital card is too. Capital, not Capital One. My bad. The Amex Platinum, my fault. Had a brain freeze. Got into your live. Do you do credit repair? Yeah. Yep. Just DM me the word king. Big Steve. He said they love the frosters. Facts. All right, let me scroll down, man. I'm way up here. I have a 785 score. Should I get a credit card for American Express, Gold, or Platinum? Caesar, if you're going to get an American Express, get the Gold first because the Platinum is for rewards. I mean, for traveling and stuff like that. Okay. So when I got my Platinum, I was traveling a lot. Now I haven't traveled that much, right? So it's just kind of chilling. I use my Gold a lot more. I pay for someone else to free up my time and convenience. Facts. Right? People get it twisted. Right? I don't understand. Like, it's a service, y'all. It's a service. So either if you don't want to do it yourself, if you don't want to learn, so I rent out cars, right? Okay. I don't have the time or patience, or even I don't want to learn how to fix these damn cars, right? So I take these things down the street to my mechanic and he fixed the car and he bring it back and I rent it back out. It's a service. Okay. So if you're not going to take the time to learn how to do it, pay someone to do it. It's like, well, I don't understand what the dilemma is. How many days before due date should I pay? That's a good question. So, Dean, that's what I tell, my followers and my clients and stuff like that. Change your, all right, y'all get ready for this. Okay, this is a gym right here. This is a bar. All right. So let's say Capital One, right? Call Capital One and say, hey, when's my statement date? All right. Your statement date is when your balance gets reported to the bureaus. Okay. Your minimum payment date or payment date is when your minimum balance is due. All right. So this is the game changer right here. All right. Call Capital One, City, whoever it is, right? Call them up and say, hey, when's my statement date? Oh, your statement date's the 22nd. Okay, cool. Change my payment date to the 19th, right? Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. Okay, why 3 days? Because you want to give yourself a little buffer, right? You don't want to do it one day because what if the day lands on a Saturday? The day lands on a Sunday, right? You want to give yourself set yourself up for success, not failure, right? So that's through 3 days, okay? So now our statement date's the 22nd, our payment date's the 19th, and then we just change our, put our account on auto pay for the last statement balance. Now we have late fees, stressing out about paying our balances, none of that shit. It's on auto pay, right? And we never have to worry about high utilization anymore because our balances are going to be paid down. All right. So call the lender or credit card company. Okay. Ask them when your statement date is. If you don't know it, just ask them. Okay. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. Right. And then put your account on auto pay for the last statement balance. All right. That's gems right there. That took me a lot of years to learn. Okay. But once I implemented that back in like 2022, maybe 2021, late 2021, early 2022, I think, it's just stress free now. Like I don't have to check my accounts anymore. Right. Actually, I did recently because my debit card expired. All right. Only time I use my debit card is to pay off my credit cards. There's nothing else you should be using your debit card for if you have credit cards with reward points or cash back. What the fuck are you using your debit card for? Let's go. My credit's 569. How long would it take to see my score increase? Our clients usually start to see changes on the report within the first 35 days. But depending on what's on your report. But if you got bankruptcies and repos, don't expect this shit to fall off in 30 days, right? If you had bad credit for 15, 20 years, you can give us 3 to 6 months to get you right. That one dude had an older gentleman in his 50s, right? He got hot. He got mad at us because he had like 50 negative items or something, right? So we got like 12 removed the first round, right? He called us upset. Hey, all this stuff is supposed to be removed, blah, blah, blah. I said, bro, you're 50. You have 50 negative items, okay? We need longer than 50 days to get your report where you want it to be, okay? These don't have unrealistic expectations, all right? But I know I see a lot of videos on here that say, oh, the TransUnion, the TransUnion glitch. Bro, stop. Stop trying to look for a shortcut. Do this shit right the first time, so you never have to do it again. Ooh, a little spicy. What's the best way to make good credit? Dispute the negative items, add positive ones, pay your balances down, use your common sense. 4 pillars to live by. Let's go. I have one card and it's 722. Yeah, see, this is the problem right here. So this is what I was talking about earlier. She has one account. Wait, Santo Rosario. Well, they have one account, but they have a 722. So to the untrained eye, this would look like, damn, I got a 722. I'm lit. I can go get approved for anything I want. No. You're going to get denied for pretty much everything because you don't have enough open accounts. Okay. Lenders want to see you have experience, right? So what's the first thing they ask you when you go apply for a job? How many years experience you got? You know what I mean? First thing, same thing with lenders. But the difference is your experience is your credit age, a combination of your credit age and how many open accounts you have. You know what I mean? So that's why I keep saying you want to have at least 5 primary accounts. Primary accounts are just the ones that you apply for yourself. Okay? The other ones are authorized users. All right, La Jolla has some nice restaurants. Y'all over here looking over the ocean. Facts. You in La Jolla? Big Steve, what? You in my playground, bro. What's good? I'm going to book a platinum plan consult soon. Okay. Yeah, if you want the platinum plan, you'll talk directly to Mitchell or you'll talk directly to me. Just depends on how many calls I got to make that day. All right. Yep. And I forgot to tell y'all too. So now that I've structured my schedule a little bit differently now. So, you know, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I'm gonna try to take some more consultation calls too. Okay, because we're doing some new sales training and stuff. Now I can invest a lot more money into my sales team and my marketing team and stuff like now. So all the money usually goes back into the business, but I just got us into this program where it helps us with the sales, helps us with the public speaking, all those little filler words and shit like that. So it's just continuous growth for me and my team too. So that's what we on. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do more consultation calls. What's the price? So Yvette 064, just go ahead and DM me the word king, and then I can tell you the prices and stuff inside of there. If I tell you on live, they're gonna shut me down like they always do. He said, I'm happy with your service so far. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Hey, Donaldo. Hey, Donaldo said Amex trifecta is what's up. Hey, man, I'm telling you, Donaldo been with me for shit, probably like almost 2 years now. Man, he went from, hey, he balling now. Hey, Donaldo balling now. Hey, shit, Donaldo might work for Amex now, bro. The way he be flexing his cards. Let's go. I want the platinum plan. All I got is 2 charge-offs and a few late payments. Okay, let's work. Let's work. What cards do you recommend to build up credit? Not even actual cards, right? There's some easy starter accounts first. Okay, so Tigre. Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts. It walks you through the whole process, but you want to get you a couple easy accounts first. Extra card, Kovo, rent reporters to add some age. And then you can get like a secured card or something like that if you want to. And then we can go get us a little Capital One Platinum just to get our foot in the door. And then, so now we're ready to go, right? A lot of people, they start off with an Amex and get mad when they get denied. It's like, bro, you ain't ready for no Amex yet. I'm glad you got denied. Okay, because you're going to be at the club buying bottles. Okay, sit your ass down somewhere. I'm going to take accountability and admit I was stupid in my 20s and put myself. See, this is the perfect client, bro. I can already tell. Yeah, I can already tell you're going to be a great client, bro. I can already tell the accountability. Okay, for a lot of my clients, not even a lot. I'm over exaggerating. 25%. 25% of them, the whole first month or two is strictly on trying to get them to realize that the past happened. It is what it is. You messed up. We all did. My credit was trash too. Okay. We all messed up. But taking accountability for it and stop blaming the credit card companies. Like, what? Capital One didn't do nothing to you. You did that. You didn't pay your shit. Right? Even if you lost your job or whatever it is, it is what it is. Life happens. But once we get them to take accountability, that's when you start seeing the large changes, right? That's when you start seeing them working on their budget, working on their expenses, paying stuff down, doing the stuff necessary to actually fix their life, right? So that's one of the things that we do, right? We're not even a credit repair company. I changed it. We're a credit management company, right? Because we got to get deletions. We got to educate you. We got to help you with your budget, right? We got to help you with your expenses, okay? And we do credit to cash too. Money Mondays, y'all better tune in. We do credit to cash. So if you got a 9-to-5, right, and you want to start leveraging your credit to earn some more income, we'll teach you how to do that every Monday. You know what I mean? So we got different avenues for you though. But the biggest thing, if you take accountability, now you can. That's what holds a lot of people back, right? It held me back for years too, right? Blaming. Oh man, I can't believe blaming. How can you blame Capital One for a late payment because you didn't pay your shit? Oh, and I can laugh at it because that was me, right? That was me. Sure. Better to do one payment or two. One, just knock it out. But 12 is pretty good to remove. That's crazy. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. So I'm gonna change the background here. Let me change the background. I'm gonna answer the rest of these questions. I'll change the background so I can show you what I'm talking about. I got a 600 credit score, 2 collections, 3 credit card, mid-to utilization. Okay, so I can't pronounce this name. I might need glasses, man. Shit, I do need glasses. So you got a 600. Okay, 2 collections, 3 credit cards. So just by paying so mid to high, so I'm thinking 70% utilization. So if you just chipped on that utilization, you get 10%, right? The next 6 months. So 70, 60, 50, right? The next 6 months, you'll be down to 10% or 9 or whatever. That's going to shoot your credit score up a lot just from that. Okay. Next, in those months, we're also disputing the collections, right? So by the time your utilization is low, those collections should be removed too. So those are anchoring your score down. So by paying your balances down, getting these collections removed, you should easily be at 720 plus in a couple months. Like the blueprint is easy. I can break down the blueprint for anybody's credit report. It's really easy. Okay, really, really easy. But it takes a little action on our part and you. Okay, so if you need a free consultation, just shoot me a DM. Let's get it. All right, 693 is bad. Not for this client. No, this guy was in the 500s. Okay, so this is a huge improvement for this guy. What would you do when it comes to personal loans? Kind of need one. I'm nothing against personal loans. Just make sure whoever you want to get the personal loan from, do a little research, right? So, like if it's Best Egg, or actually if it's whatever bank that you're already with, that's who I would try first, right? But let's say you're with a credit union, okay? Type the credit union into Google or in the Reddit. Reddit has some good information too. type it into Google. You want to see like some people that's applied for personal loans. You know, they talk about it in these chats and stuff like that, right? So, right, if this person had a 690 with 30% utilization and they got denied, you know you need to get your utilization lower. Like you can compare it, right? So we want to go in already kind of knowing, you know, our chances, right? We don't want to go in blindly. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, personal loans work, right? Personal loans work. Just be careful. Have a plan that you're going to use the personal loan for. I hate when clients, well, not clients, just anyone in general, right? They get a personal loan, okay? They pay off their credit cards, right? And then what happens? A couple months later, your check engine light come on, right? Somebody pass away. You need your kids need school, whatever it is, right? We all got our reasons, we all got our excuses, okay? But then we go back to our credit cards. You know what I'm saying? Now we rented up our credit card. Now in a year or two, we got this damn $10,000 personal loan we're paying off on top of these high interest credit cards we're paying off too. So if you get a personal loan, have a plan. We don't want to go back to where we were. All right, let's go. What's the best way to remove repos? Zane, hit the link in my bio, click how-to guides. It walks you through the repo process, right? Because people ask me, you know, the same questions pretty much every day. So that's why I created the how-to guides, right? They're free. I got one for repos, bankruptcies, charge-offs, collections, late payments, paid collections, closed accounts, inquiries, personal info, okay? And I just haven't added this one yet, but I have the one for evictions, okay? I have the one for evictions. I have the one for check systems and early warnings. I just haven't uploaded it yet, okay? Can late payments on child support be removed? Yeah, and they can, but you have to get current first. Then you can get to work. Okay. All right, let me scroll down, y'all. I need a 750. Let's work. DM me the word king. Let's go. Bro, my TransUnion is 630, but my Equifax 508. That don't make sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense because not all your accounts report to all three bureaus, right? So that's why it's important. Remember that talked about credit mix a little bit earlier. Okay. That just means having multiple accounts because one account might report to TransUnion. The next account might report to Equifax and Experian and not TransUnion. You know what I mean? So that's why we need multiple accounts. All right. And your scores are different because not all your accounts report to all three bureaus. All right. Let's go. I have one collection on my account. They denied the dispute. Should I keep disputing it? Yes. If you're disputing online, they deny a lot of these. Right? They deny a lot of these. Okay. And but 99% of the population, when they get a dispute denied, they just stop. Right? They want you to stop. Okay, they want you to stop. So if you guys want to dispute on your own, I'm a huge advocate for it. Go do your thing. That's why the King Credit Bundle was so cheap, damn near free. All right, hit the link in the bio, get that King Credit Bundle. Oh wait, is there a code? July 24. So if you get in the bundle, if you're at checkout, use July 24. July 24 for I think it's like $6 more off. He said only poor people care about these numbers. This is the most ignorant thing I've heard today. And I've heard a lot of ignorant stuff. It's the most ignorant thing I've heard. Oh my goodness. This how I know that you don't know how to leverage your credit. This how I know that you ain't got no funds, bro. That's how I know. Stuff like this. You don't even know it. You don't even know. You know. Is Amex good? Yeah, Amex is lit. What score is that in the background? One of our clients that graduated, was this last year? Earlier this year or last year? I'm not even sure. I just like using it because everybody knows Credit Karma. It fits the screen really well. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't flag TikTok. Like when I use other stuff, it flags TikTok. I get suspended and shit. So this one is just a good background to use. But I'm gonna switch this up in a second. I think it's pronounced Nelijah. Nelijah. That might be right. The personal loan interests are high. Facts. Bro, I applied for Navy Fed card last night. I didn't get approved, but They ain't hit me with the hard inquiry yet. You might get lucky. They might not add it. How to build credit post bankruptcy. I got you. Dream Chaser. Hit the link in my bio. Click starter accounts. There's a section in there that says bouncing back from a bankruptcy. Follow these steps. Already done. It's all free. Bankruptcy helps repos. No, you're trading in a repo for a bankruptcy. No. So how do we have to pay collections? No, not if the collection agency hasn't, if they don't validate the debt. That just validation just means that they prove that it's you. They prove that you own the debt, right? They have to provide a couple some documentation to do this, right? The biggest one is an assignment contract or a purchase agreement, right? That proves that the collection agency bought the debt from Capital One or was assigned the debt from Capital One, wherever it is, right? That proves that, okay? Then they have to show you that they can collect in your state, right? Some states have different licenses, okay? And then they can't harass you. They can't do like there's certain guidelines that they have to follow, and they break them a lot, right? So there's multiple ways we can get those collections removed, and then last straw. We've been suing a lot lately, so yeah. Let's go. Should we pay the whole balance on your card? You don't have to pay the whole balance. You can leave a little something on there, but if it's between paying your card off completely or leaving a large balance, pay it off completely. Okay. How do I contact you? Just shoot me a DM. Go to my profile, shoot me a message, or you can hit the link in my bio. It says schedule a consultation. You can do it that way too. How to boost credit the correct way? Just boost credit. Just boost your score. Pay your balances down. Add authorized user. Okay. Now, if you got negatives on your report, you're gonna have to dispute those negative items. While you're disputing, you're gonna have to pay your balances down. You might need to add some more positive accounts, right? A couple easy starter accounts. Okay, so there's a collection of things that you need to do. The answer is different for everybody. I'm at 750 trying to get to 800. What do I need to do? Gain. I'm not sure, bro. I need to see your credit report, but 750 to 800, get your utilization down to 5%. That'll help you out. If you don't have any negatives on your report, might have to add a couple authorized users to help that credit age, right? So a couple easy things you can do. I have 3 loans accounts in good standing, 1 paid off. Hold on. I have 3 loan accounts, okay, in good standing. 1 is paid off. 2 years history is 670 normal scores. Yeah, that sounds about right. If you don't have any revolving accounts, that sounds right. All right, but yeah, you need some revolving accounts. 715 is good. No, that's solid. Juan on Instagram. After my first statement date, my score went up 646. Hey, let's go. Congrats, my boy. Right here. He said it over here too. Let's go. How to rent an apartment with less than 700. Reach out to the apartment complex and say what's their requirements. Right? There's a lot of apartment complexes that only need a 600, 610, a 620, a 640, a 650. Okay, it just depends. 745, I just turned 20. That's cool. That's cool. Do we have to pay derogatory marks, discover a credit bill? No, if the account's already charged off, man, we want to start disputing that stuff. Okay, let's go. Is it possible to go from a 413 to an 825? Sure. It's going to take a lot of work, but yeah, you can go from a 4s to an 8s. Okay. I did it. Okay. I did. I wasn't a 413. I wasn't that low. I was like at a 482 or 483 or something. But yeah, I did it. How do I bounce back after having bad credit? How do you bounce back? Dispute your negative accounts. Okay. Add positive accounts. Pay your balances down. The blueprint's easy, bro. The blueprint's easy. The work is that's what hinders a lot of people. They don't want to put in no work. You know what I mean? So if you want us to do it, shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word King, schedule a free call so we can look at your credit report, let you know how we can help, answer all your questions, and get started. Right? Consultations are free too. So if you schedule a call, you don't like what you hear, go to another company. It's all good. Okay. But just know there's levels to this shit. Okay. There is levels to this. Right. You better check their reviews on Google. If they don't have a Google account, that's a red flag. If they're using Cash App to collect payments, that's a red flag. That usually means they're not registered and bonded. That's a red flag. Okay. I don't want to kill nobody else's company though. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad, scammers. Y'all can keep on scamming. Go ahead, scammers. Y'all do your thing. Y'all go ahead. Do your thing, man. All right. How do I bounce back after having already answered that? Is a 696 good for a 20 that lives alone? That's solid. Credit Karma says if I pay my collection, my score will go up 25 points. Not true, bro. Not true. So Credit Karma uses a Vantage scoring model, right? So that scoring model is different, right? So paying your collection is literally going to do nothing for your credit report. Right? It's still going to say paid collection on your report. It's the same shit. Yeah, so we want to get that collection removed. I'm 21. My credit score is 680. What credit card should I get with great benefits? Chris Garcia, do you have any other open accounts? Chris, what other open accounts do you have? What can I get with a 730? Depends on your credit profile, bro. What score is considered good? In this climate, 700 and up is cool. 704. Oh man, my credit's 680. What credit? Just loans. So Chris, you want to start small, bro. Chris, go ahead and get you like a Capital One Platinum just to get your foot in the door. Okay, Chris, hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts, and the Capital One Platinum link's on there. Go get that just to get your foot in the door, and then you should be good after that. Yes, sir. See, I couldn't go live yesterday, but we back, baby. Yeah, we back with some crazy results. You better stop playing with us. Hold up. We back. We back. Stop playing with us. You see them student loans? Capital One charge off. Y'all better stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Okay? I'm telling you, they don't want to go deletion for deletion. Okay? They don't want to do that. They don't want to go deletion for deletion, bro. They don't want to do it. Okay? So this was report of the week. Bro, could you tell me what date my first notice from y'all will be? Christy, you can text customer service. Yeah. That's what they're for. Oh, yes, sir. But yeah. Right, we do reports of the week Friday. Right, but I couldn't go live yesterday. All right, so 10 deletions, good little score increase across the board. Wait, is that 100? Wait, 70, 79. That's 100 point plus increase. Right across the board. Okay. 100 point increase, 10 deletions. We're still disputing a couple items. All right. So this is what your update looks like. We show you your deletions, right? It shows you this right here. Okay. It shows you which accounts were deleted. It shows you your score increase and all that good stuff. So everyone gets one of these. All of our clients get one of these, right? But we only choose one of these reports per week for report of the week, and we choose one client of the month that had good results that month and that listened, right? Paid their balances down, added a couple of accounts that we told them to add. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, they don't want to go account for account, bro. Let's go. I have debt from an ambulance bill close to 3 Gs with a 729. Can I get around that? If so, how? No. An ambulance, I mean, you can dispute it. If it's a collection, you can dispute it. But yeah, you're going to have to do something with it. Right? It's just, if not, it's just going to stay on your report. It's just going to be there. You don't want that. You don't want that lingering on your report. Yes, sir. All right, man. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Bro, it's crazy how you hustle on these lives. Hey, we getting busy, man. Let's go. We young and handsome. What else we gonna do? Let's go. We out working them. Okay, we out working them because that's So I don't think we're not technically not a small company anymore. I guess we'll be medium size, I guess. But when you have less than 100 clients, okay, if you have a less than 100 active clients, you have the ability to move quick, right? Larger companies, they can't just move quick. They can't just change up their disputing process. They can't just change up their credit monitoring software that they use. They can't just change up the disputing software that they use, right? When you get too big, right? It takes a little bit longer. So if you're a small company, right, you only got less than 100 active clients or whatever it is, there's no reason you shouldn't be on TikTok, Instagram, hustling, grinding, right? Because you have the ability to pivot, right? You have the ability to move fast, okay? Thanks for the info. I have recently had my name and adding incorrect experience. Incorrect names were nice, deleted, but negative accounts are all still on there. Okay. Yes, so Maddie, that was just the personal info. Now it's time to really get into it. So Maddie, did you get the bundle? Right. If you're disputing on your own, get the King Credit Bundle, y'all. Use code July24. It's already super affordable. Super. I don't know why I'm giving a discount code. You don't. If you ain't got $30, get off of TikTok. Okay, get your ass to work. If you ain't got 30, get off of TikTok and get to work. Okay. But if you want to fix your credit yourself, get that King Credit Bundle and use code July24. Is it good to pay off my Capital One bill in full or leave a few dollars to report you? Yeah, leave a little something on there, Cody. Like $5. You know, I'm not talking about a whole bunch, like a little something, just for something to report. Can you just change your name and then wipe your credit like that? No, Zane, because it's attached to your social. Okay, it's attached to your social. No bundle yet, but I will. I wasn't sure what to do because Experian rep put a dispute in for me. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So you can dispute over the phone too. It was really big in like 2019, like disputing on the phone, like actual charge offs and stuff like that, sending in facts and all that. That was big, but then it kind of fizzled out. But I'm starting to see people are starting to dispute over the phone again. So yeah, man, there's the industry's always changing, always updating. People really think Metro 2 is new. Hey, have you heard of this new Metro 2? Bro, they was doing Metro 2 in 2010, 2008. What you mean new? Okay. Everybody always trying to put their stamp on it. Oh, I started this. No, you didn't, bro. Stop. You can still eat without kind of claim everything yours. Hey, I got this new credit glitch. No, bro, you got the new scam. Okay. Hey, you got the new scam, hombre. Okay. You still scamming, brother. Okay. Hey, bro, if you file a police report but you use a VPN, they can't find out. You're still scamming, hombre. Okay? You're still scamming. All right? Hey, these new CPNs, you're still scamming, bro. That's no. CPNs are legal because all the famous people use them. Number one, they don't. Okay. Number two, you have the right to hide your social. You have the right to do that. But once you use a different social, okay, in a credit transaction, you're committing fraud. You're committing fraud. Okay. You're committing fraud. All right. All these people selling CPNs, ask them, hey, so say, hey, I'm about to go get a house. Can I use my CPN to get a house? They're going to say no. You can't use a CPN to get no house, can get no mortgage, right? They're going to send you that verification, right? That Social Security verification, right? Straight from the IRS. You got to put all that stuff in, attach your ID, you know what I'm saying? Attach your social to it, send it in so they can verify it, right? What you going to do then? They don't tell you this, okay? Because they trying to get a quick bag, which I respect it. Okay, do whatever you got to do, man. The economy is crazy, but it's more on you guys. It's more on the consumers to use your common sense. Like if you're okay with it, then no, that's cool. But don't get upset if you're using a CPN and then the apartment complex finds out because they did a little extra verification and you get kicked out your house or your accounts get shut down. Okay, like don't be mad. Accept that L. Okay. It's not really an L either. It's a lesson because now you know not to do that CPN no more. Hey, people be in my DMs trying to argue with me, talking about, no, bro, CPNs are legal. Go to the bank and tell them, hey, I'm using a CPN. Okay. They might ask you, what is that? Oh, it's a credit privacy number. What's a credit privacy number? Oh, it's a computer generated number that I got from this guy on TikTok. You see how crazy that sounds? You see how crazy that sounds? That sounds insane. Okay. You think the US government is okay with you using a different number as a social security number to get cars and apartments and credit cards? The US government. The same US the US government that'll take you to jail your taxes. Y'all funny. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny, bro. Let's go. I'm trying to get to rent an apartment. Is it wise to get a car loan? Yeah, so you need some easy accounts on your report, Outshine 10. So you don't have to go as far as a car loan if you don't want that on your report. There's some other easy accounts that you can get that can report fast. So hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts, and they're on there too. I didn't want to mess it up by sending letters and I already did that. Yeah, facts. Same accounts. I have a 5-figure charge off account. It's only 2 bureaus, doable to remove. Hell yeah. He said a 5-figure. Bro, you see what we doing? You see the motion we got? Hold on. Man, this a second one. And this the second 6-figure account we got removed this year. Let's go. Bo Gates, man, Maddie, they think it's, oh my gosh. Hey, come get a fresh start with this CPN. A fresh start? Where in America do they say you can start fresh? When none of your stuff, none of the stuff you did in the past matters anymore. What? We don't live in Candyland. I do need a car though. Okay. Yeah, so if you're going to get a car, go with the bank that you're already with, right? So if you're with Chase, go with Chase. If they deny you, go to a credit union. Okay. You should honestly go to a credit union first, honestly. Because they're just a lot more lenient. They have less requirements. And the credit unions are made for that local economy. That's what they're for. You know what I mean? So yeah. So you want to go with your bank or a credit union because number one, they have all your deposits and everything. They know what's going on with your accounts and everything. And it's going to be one hard inquiry. Okay, it's going to be one hard inquiry. All right. It's been removed from Equifax already. Definitely trying to get it off. Duration varies, correct? Yeah, duration varies for sure. Where they do that at? Man, on TikTok, Instagram. Okay, these scammers are getting famous. Like, how y'all let Bandman Kevo get famous, y'all? He's a certified scammer, y'all. Documented, proven, and people still listen. He still has a platform. That's insane to me. That's only happened in the black community. That's only happens in the black community. Nowhere else. No, if Bill Gates, I mean Bill, that's a bad example because he's already not a good guy. But let's say let me see. If Gary V, all right, if Gary V was caught scamming, okay, or doing something illegal, they would tear him up. They would tear him apart. They already tear him apart. He ain't even doing nothing illegal. You know what I mean? But we prop up scammers in our society. In our we prop up liars and scammers in our society. In our culture. You can go to jail for scamming and still have a platform and to still scam. Y'all, man, this is crazy, man. This girl tried to sell me one at a nail salon. Oh shit. What about Capital One? Capital One is cool too. Capital One is cool too. My naive self was like, a coupon. Oh, don't do it. Because it sounds good, right? The scammers make it sound good. They're salesmen. They make it sound good. Like, you know, but I'm not even blaming them anymore. Okay. I'm no longer blaming the scam. The scammer's gonna scam. I'm blaming the people that's paying for it. I'm gonna start blaming y'all. Okay. Because if you use your common sense, none of it makes sense. Like, what do you mean I can use a different number to go get a house and a car? I mean, a apartment and a car. A different number that's not my social? How did my name get attached to it? How'd you try merge it? Does the U.S. government know about this? Did the IRS know? They gotta pay taxes on? Like, ask some questions. Does a car loan boost your credit? Yeah. Car loan definitely helps you out because it's adding an installment loan onto your report. Yeah. And it's gonna help you out in life too, because you need a car, you know. Yeah, she was like, you get that car and get into a new one, girl. No money down, I can flip it for you. Wow. Yeah, man. That's crazy. People are insane, bro. All right, man. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, y'all. That's my time. That's my time. I'm going to Comic-Con. I'm in San Diego, so it's just right down the street. So yeah, I'm sliding to Comic-Con. I'm new to your channel. Appreciate your content. Yeah, give me a follow, man. I'm here. I'm my live. I was suspended from live for a couple days, you know, but yeah, we'll be back Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Each day is like kind of a different topic, but we do a lot of Q&A. We do a lot of different topics and stuff like that. And then Saturdays and Sundays, I try to go live at 11 a.m. So yeah, let's get it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, man. Happy Saturday. Hope y'all learned something. Bro, you be saying, all right, haha, just getting distracted. Facts. That's facts. All right, man. Y'all have a good day. Hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all enjoyed the live. Make sure y'all subscribe and follow me everywhere else too. Especially YouTube. I've been growing my YouTube channel. So, all right, man. I'll holla at y'all. Peace. Peace.